Hello everyone, I'm Ale and welcome to Solo Orto Vivo. Let's talk about compost. It's not a simple fertilizer. There's much more under the hood. What is the compost? It's a soil improver, comes from organic waste, rich in humus and micronutrients. Therefore, it's perfect to use it as a fertilizer for every use. What is it for? It improves water balance, promotes air circulation, lightens the soil. Above all, it reactivates microbial activity. It may be compromised by chemical fertilizers. The soil texture will be better. It will absorb more water with a so-called sponge effect, with more permeability and air. Using it as a cover, it may help against frost during the winter, better roots development, and reduce the pathogens in the soil. That's because you are adding good microbes. How to use it? It should be distributed on the ground or in the pot, possibly with a raking or weeding for the first 10 centimeters. Even with this small layer, with every watering you will dissolve some of it. Obviously, in little vases you can mix it in the soil. It could not be completely absorbed. The roots should reach it. The vase isn't always completely colonized. Compost, waste or resource. Being made up by food waste or manure for the industry, this system can drastically reduce the quantity of waste disposed to the dump. As I already told you, we can obtain an excellent soil improver. It is a good practice to spread, obviously for the gardening, but also for the balcony. Types of compost. I hope you will forgive me, because I try to simplify this subject, because it's a vast topic. Classic composter, cold and warm. Classic compost bin is used in the garden, somewhere with a decent space. It can remind you a garbage can on a dump in a corner of the garden. Instead, it's a layer of fermenting things, and it can be hot or cold. It depends from your personal preferences and the type of product. Bokashi. It's an anaerobic compost system, and you will obtain two products, a liquid fertilizer, Bokashi tea, and a not mature compost to bury in the garden. In this process, you will grow a mix of microbes, yeast and ferments to add to food waste. Obviously, it's sold ready-made. Press it down and close the composter lid to reduce the oxygen intake. Warm composter. Also in this case we obtain two products, a liquid fertilizer, warm tea, and a warm compost. In this process you have some earthworm in the container. Feed them with rotten foods like kitchen scraps. Obviously these creatures are alive. There are some precautions to be respected to maintain them healthy and alive. Nothing extremely complicated. Final considerations. Compost is a very interesting subject, something to know, certainly a product to be used to grow and have healthy plants. It can be made in a lot of ways, even in small spaces. Why don't try it? But in the meantime, if you like this video, please leave a thumb up, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you won't miss any content like this and help the channel to grow. Thanks! Furthermore, on the website solocosanove.it you can find everything about Solo Cosanove world. Thank you for following me also for today, and see you in the next exciting video. Ciao!